And we're back. Feels like it's been a while since I played. Maybe because it has, because here's the thing. I keep trying to have this recording schedule, and it keeps going absolutely horribly. Every single weekend, I'm like, this is the weekend I'm going to catch up. And then something happens on the weekend. Like, my aunt decides she wants to come visit automatically, like, out of nowhere. There's a movie that I go to see with my mom. The power goes out. This past weekend, it was I got sick and had zero energy to do anything. So, maybe one of these days, I'll just be able to finally catch up on my recording schedule. It's not bad, but it's definitely obnoxious for me. And I'm checking to see what the notification is up in the top right corner. What is it? Right up there in the top right corner, right above
stopping to
my
relax
ping.
once in a while.
What is it? Mail. I got mail. Ooh, I'll take that. Uh-huh. You know what? I decided whenever I'm not doing gameplay, I'm going to use mouse and keyboard. Because I feel like it's easier to maneuver these screens this way. Delete red mails. Thank you. Does this mean that I can do more on this front? Let me see. I can't do more with that. Can't do more with that. Here, though, I need two. And then where does it leave me at? Here. I need one more, which I might be able to get. I do want to get Gian. I think that's how you say his name. Oh, we can do one of these too. That's what the letters are for. I was getting all frustrated by the exclamation point, but it ended up being good things. Only good things. Goals! I'm already getting better rolls than I do in Genshin.
Quit the chit-chat. Tell
More
me what
to
you
feed?
need and I'll make it for you.
I-
Provided your
My next mission is I gotta go talk to you. Crazy that you're here. But he was only a 4-star, which means...
I have never regretted to brave the long night.
Got him! Oh, it's so nice when you get what you actually go for. Genshin, I want the Wanderer. Why do you never give him to me? I'll chill. Oh, man, though. All right, now we can go ahead and do the weapons roll. We got gold here, too! What's going on? I'm not mad, but what's going on? Yeah. Get all these 3 stars out the way. What's this 5-star? Pardon, submit. I am putting that on my main. Without a doubt. All right, and then I think probably I could do another one of these rolls. Oh, wait. I went to the wrong spot. I meant to do this. Radiant Tide. Yes. Confirm. Thank you. And now this type of curl. And now I can't get anything here as far as, what are they called? Tides. Yeah. No Tide Pods for us. They're not delicious. They're dangerous. You must be careful. It's interesting how you got him with kind of this bluish hair, and then all the 4-star red resonators that they kind of say is like, this is what you're more likely to get, all have red hair. I don't know why, it just kind of stands out to me. Purple. I gotta give some type of reaction. I've been yelling gold for the last 2, so Undying Flame, that's cool. Yeah, is the Undying Flame the only thing that I got that's 4-star? It is. Wow. I feel a little disappointed. And also, even though we got all these corals, yeah, no, I'm not spending them on this. I'm just going to be holding on to these corals for a while. All right, well, this is quite the turn of events, I would say. And, ooh. Wait. I can level them up. All the way up to 19. Got a little smidgen left. There's the smidgen. We're at 20. How do you ascend them? Next ascension at Soul 3 Phase 2. How I do that? Let's see. Every 10 union levels raises Soul 3 phase by 1. Once you've reached union levels 20, 40, and 60, complete the corresponding phase ascension quest. So you can't do anything there yet. Or can we? I could get those right now. I'm still not completely sure of everything I'm doing, but I could get those right now. Hold up. Wait. Was that sword that I got not for him? It's not something that he can wield? What? Let's not do 4-star and below. Let's do 3-star and below. So let's upgrade this weapon. I need to make him strong. I don't think I have anything to synchronize with. Yeah, no. I'm still messing around with the game. Look, I'm over 5 minutes into this recording already, and I still haven't done any gameplay for today. I'm still not sure how you use all these. Wait, is this one a healer? I'm so confused. I'm so confused about how everything works. I'm still learning, and I'm not looking up tutorials. That's not gonna do anything for us. But wait. I gotta know. Does the sword work for you? Switch. Oh, is this supposed to be like a long sword? Okay, and it kind of matches him too. Switch. So he's gonna play differently. I think I want to switch up my team. I think I want to slot him at number 2 instead of Yang Yang. Also, can you upgrade the sword? I could do a little bit more, right? Yeah. Now I should probably really upgrade him. He's only level 1. We can't be having that. I'm only going to go that far with him for right now. All right. Now, who else do I got, and what are your weapons of choice? Really, what's your weapon of choice? Oh. One of these Accord mod things, huh? What about you? You're a longsword too, aren't you? Yes, you are. I want to make sure everybody has something different. Like, she has guns. I want to... Why do I keep clicking out? I want somebody with me that uses guns. I might just have to roll with her if nobody else is really a gun user. Sword. What if he uses guns? He uses guns. A rectifier? It does look like it goes... You know what? No, I'm not saying it. Why am I not upgrading her at all? Her name is what? Shisha? I'll do that much to her for now. I don't want to go crazy with everybody. Switch. Get her the best gun that I can... Holy crap, I can do a lot with this. What do you mean insufficient material? There's 2 other guns that look just like it. I'm sorry for the fake out. Nova Burst, Undying Flame, Oh! It's because they're pistols that are purple that they all look the same to me, but this one looks slightly different. You know what? Switch. Now upgrade. Yes, there we go. That's how you do it. Item is locked. How do I unlock it? Why is it locked? I want to unlock it. There we go. Unlocked. Upgrade. Now we can make it rank 2. Confirmed. Syntonized? Is that what they call it? Okay. Oh, wait, I'm not done with my resonators yet. I gotta put stuff on him. When I say stuff, I mean creatures. All right, what does Yang Yang have? Because you're just gonna take what Yang Yang got. Yeah, you can take this. You can take that. And oh wait, no. This is your primary, even though it doesn't match your personality at all. Actually, I don't know his personality. I'm just taking a guess. How about... Yeah, you take the turtle. Jisha. That is how you say her name, right? And whipped. All right. And now team. I'm sorry, Yang Yang. Go away.
When danger arises, take cover behind me.
Okay. I can do that. All right. Let me switch back to controller and Mortifi. Hi. Sorry it took so long to start talking to you. Over 10 minutes. Holy crap. Sorry that's my gameplay. What's up, Mortifi?
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned.
Ooh, which is?
Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking.
You couldn't see your own thoughts?
Your workshop? That hellish place?
Is it a mess or is it actually hellish?
Stop sweet-talking me. I get it.
His conversation is all over the freaking place.
Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial.
Can we talk about your conversation? How do you go from your lab, that hellish place, to, or your workshop, that hellish place, to stop sweet-talking me? Like, I'm sorry. Is something going on with you? You want to share with the rest of the class? Who was you talking to?
It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time.
Huh?
Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer.
So you mean like a locking mechanism to lock in the dial of the sundial?
I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
Who's Zhan Li? Is that who you were just talking to?
Mr. Mortifi? Is that the person you were talking to earlier? Mr. Xiang Li Yao, I think?
Yes. It doesn't take me much effort to figure out this little sundial here. But I do admit talking with Jiang Li made it easier.
He likes to sweet talk you?
He's the expert in automata mechanics I mentioned earlier. The only principal investigator we currently have.
That you sweet talk with. Is it going to be dangerous? It doesn't sound like... Is it going to be dangerous?
It's a minefield of clutter and chaos.
Okay, that's what you meant by hellish. That's what I thought.
The academy walls, as vile and perilous as some primeval forest before the lament. Any civilized human would find it impossible to stand.
It's just cluttered, right?
I see. Shall we go and retrieve the parts now, Rover?
Okay. Let's go. This way.
I mentally prepared myself
This
for the
is
worst,
not bad.
but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortifi's description.
Yeah, there's just some papers on the floor.
Though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
Maybe one of the blue lights or the gold. Let's start with the blue lights. Touch. My usual device has a complex structure and a groove that can fit an entire arm. Wait, it can fit an entire arm? It's cold to the touch, and as you press your arm into it, you feel something sharp and felt a slight pang of pain.
Rover? Please don't touch that. It's dangerous.
How do you know? Also, where do you fit your arm in? And why would you just stick your arm in a thing? I was just curious about what it was, not what it did. Flip. Is that who they want? A well-used photo album rests on the table. Its cover slightly curved from the frequent leafing through. A single photograph lay inside, seemingly cut from a newspaper. It depicts a woman in white coat. Gazing at an infant. In a white coat, gazing at an infant, her face hidden from view by the angle. The paper looks well kept.
Rover, I don't think we'll find what we need here.
Definitely not. Is that a motorcycle in the back? Oh, this is like a... I don't know what to call this one. But... No, that's not a motorcycle. That's... Is that a Segway? With a dragon head? Why are we climbing? All right. Ooh, we got one more blue thing here. Touch. You see a shelf filled with an assortment of research materials and books. Feasibility report on cooking tacit discords. Court of Savente mysteries. Mortis and Tenon joins in Haonglong architecture. Also, the shelf creaks under your hand. You try to steady it, but it's too late. The wooden block falls squarely onto your foot. It's a critical hit.
Rover.
I lost health for that? Bruh, that's dirty. All right, fine. We'll go to pick up.
This should be it. It's quite a box full.
So where's Yang Li?
Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortify.
Still can't believe I took damage. How do you change the creature that you can summon? That's one question I have. All right, deliver.
Mr. Mortify, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in.
Am I the father? I'm all ears.
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit.
Oh, it's not a
suitable
test
for
on
regular consumption.
what we did last
We
time.
found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact.
With the what?
This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Phenomena. The wave-worn phenomena?
Yes.
I don't know why I
The
had to do that.
anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena.
Wait, retroact rain? What happens in that? In gravity loss? You could just lose gravity?
And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine.
Vaccine?
This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
So it's 18 years too late to help anybody?
A 20-year-old vaccine.
Is there any disease
Could
from
it be
20 years ago?
related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
That would sound about right.
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortify?
Are you figuring out that sundial yet?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
Whoa. The actual object in hand. I gotta ask, what's going on with him with all the scales? Is he okay?
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
But how do you know it's the right place for it to point to? The earthly branch represents time. The 4 symbols represent cardinal directions. Just force it open.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols.
Mm-hmm.
These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing. But it's
blue
falling
light.
out of daily use.
Why?
Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Oh, so it's like the Dewey Decimal System that, for some reason, I feel like it's been abandoned. Or at least it's how it seems. I haven't been to a library in a long time. The Grand Library.
Yes, the large data repositories located in Huanglong's major cities.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
So how does your Dewey Decimal System work? I see. Let's go find the archives about the sugar pearl. And we obtain 1 sundial. Ooh. Golds!
I found it. It's located on the way shelf.
Way? Okay. Hold on, I want to check out the blue lights. Hopefully nothing else falls on my foot and hurts me. I took out a large chunk of damage, too. The something hive. Everything you need to know. Thread. Why does the Department of Labor Evaluation work overtime every day? Lily. The Department of Laboratory Evaluation people are working every day overtime. Are working every day overtime? For what? Guilt tripping all of us into working overtime too? King of slaving off. Yeah, why do they work so late? Are they getting extra overtime or what? Green River 2727. The Department of Laboratory Evaluation just can't seem to hit their target goals, despite receiving additional subsidiaries. And don't even get me started on the Department of Water and Electricity. They're a complete joke, Lily, for real. How did you know? Is the lab evaluation department swamped catching up on this quarter's schedule? Turt's stew. Heard they've even offered the test Li Qing's latest product to see. They offered to test the latest product to see if it improves work efficiency. I think it's called something like Lemon Blast. King of slaving off. I've heard of that thing. Said to keep you awake all day with just 1 pill. Orphan account 11. I swear it works. I finished 3 papers in a row with the help of blasting mints. DM me for discounted price. First come, first serve. Let's ace this together. Attachment lemonblast.jpg. Wait, a JPEG in this world? Why does this world have JPEGs? Also, are they offering drugs in the workplace? Admin Willow, promotion on trial period medical products are strictly prohibited here. It will result in an immediate ban. King of slaving off, Ripro, Lily, the admin strikes again. Well, yeah, it's like you're offering speed at work. Although I'm guessing in this case, it would be more like, shoot, it's slipping my mind. I can't think of what it is. Works really well for people with ADHD. Adderall. Why was I struggling to think of what that was? All right, everything you need to know. Thread. Just who is on Earth is this super important guest? Me. It's me. Kurt Stew. Where's that super important guest who absorbed echoes with their bare hands? I'm right here. I'm reading it right now. The Department of Laboratory Evaluation is willing to pay big bucks for their cooperation in our projects. Azura River. Really? With their hands? No way. It's true. I did it myself. King of slaving off. No wonder the magistrate wanted to meet them. How the hell did they achieve that? Hurts too. Dude, imagine having them as a research subject. It's gonna set us up for years. Please, someone, anyone, if you've got their contacts, share them. Maybe I should keep quiet that it's me. Lily, they're rumored to be showing up at the academy today. One encounter one today, but I'm out on a field trip. Damn. Pearly Orchard. Y'all gotta treat our guests with respect. Stop acting like a bunch of wackos. Hurt Stu. Sure, I'll be very polite so this precious test subject willingly joins our project. Lily, you sound alarmingly creepy, Turts. Yellowstorm. Anyone remembered the Tacit Discord attack from over a century ago? Some elite classes actually made it into the city. The then general swooped in with his army and got rid of them. We didn't know how to deal with leftover reverberations back then. It almost caused a mini wave-worn phenomenon. And then apparently a person with dark hair and golden eyes showed up out of nowhere and absorbed all that excess energy with their bare hands. Saved the day and then disappeared without a trace. King of slaving off. That sounds familiar. Galestorm. Our guests must be some big person then to be able to pull off something similar. They spelled it to pull of something similar. Hurtsu. Okay, now I must get into contact with this person. Guys, if you have their number or something, DM me. Also, why are they big on DMs too? DMs and JPEGs. You would think in a different world they would have a different system for doing these types of things. Or different terminologies at least.
Mao Cheng Si. Wu Wei. Rover, it's here.
Okay. Wait, we got more blue things here. Read. This is too much. Okay, let's get on with the actual mission. Great, still more to read. Archive, Sugar Pearl vaccine and Tacit Discord outbreak. Abstract. Nova Fae is an acute infectious disease with no effective treatment, primarily affecting children under 6 years of age, or 6 years old. It is highly contagious with severe symptoms including fever, limb pain, and muscle atrophy. To combat this disease, a live attenuated vaccine has been developed and successfully passed through phase 3 clinical trials on June 16th, 3 p.m. They got a June 2? The medical section established a specialized team for this vaccine's development. This review aims to analyze the research progress of the vaccine and provide valuable insights for further studies. Results have shown promising immunization outcomes, making this vaccine a potential solution for preventing Nova Phi infection. 1. Preliminary application of neutralizing antibody detection method for Nova Phi pseudovirus. 2. Efficacy of live attenuated vaccine against Nova Phi pseudovirus via injection. 3. Clinical trial report for oral administration of Sugar Pearl, live attenuated vaccine against Nova Phi pseudovirus. Holy freaking crap. It was fine before you got it all the way down to the Appendix 1. Clinical trial participant registration records. Registration CRT 302001. Name. Yeah. Wait. Xiangli Yan. Gender female 20. Is this the mother of the person we were supposed to see, but then they weren't in their lab? Condition healthy, no hereditary diseases. Trial stage phase 1 clinical trial. Registry number CRT 302002. Name Shangling Yao. Gender male. Age 7 months. Condition healthy, no hereditary diseases. Trial stage phase 1 clinical trial. Is it really okay? Someone has to test it. I'm willing to test it on myself and my son. I'm not reading through any more of this. This is too much.
There are 2 photos here.
One photo shows a group of researchers led by a woman in her 30s. Everybody looks excited and happy. Actually, she was 29. Thank you very much. The other photo shows an infant in diapers with a slender hand holding a spoon with a sugar pearl in it, directed towards the infant. So the guy that this lab belongs to got like the first vaccine trial done to them. Wait, there's more that we gotta find? I'm not reading all of this.
If I remember correctly, Jinzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Jinzhou City Hall and Huashu Academy were built in the same year.
Okay.
The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Jinzhou's founding, and the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the Crownless.
What does that mean for us? Yeah, there's just way too many different things that they want me to read a lot of that I'm not gonna do. It's just too much. Takes up too much time. We would never leave the lab this episode. I would like to leave the lab this episode.
Rover, about the sugar pearl.
Talk about the sugar pearl, talk about the founding of Jinzhou, talk about the time indicated on the sundial. Let's talk about the sugar pearl.
Life has never been easy after the lament, but I still remember that sweetness from my childhood.
What, the sugar pearl?
The battle against that epidemic in Jinzhou was grueling. Once infected, children either died or suffered lifelong disabilities, resonators or not. With tacit discords ravaging Jinzhou and severing all communication with other cities, desperation ran high.
Wait, does the epidemic have something to do with why Mortefi has all those scales on him?
Words are not enough to convey how desperate people must have felt. They resorted to self-experimentation with a newly developed vaccine, risking everything for a chance. If they failed,
They made it.
we owe our presence here to those who came before us. It's important to remember their sacrifices. If the sugar pearl points to the information and reports we have just read, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Is it related to your past? Or is it...
I believe it's about my past. I'm one of the children who were saved. Is she implying I'm a hero? Maybe she's trying to tell us something else.
Are you saying that the information contained in the sugar pearl doesn't directly point to your identity?
I don't think so. I mean, I think we would know if my character was a child here 20 years ago.
Rover, about the sugar pearl.
Right? Let's talk about Jinzhou.
Jinzhou was the most recent city established in Huanglong. The mountains of spirits running from north to south divide Huanglong in two. The capital and the 5 cities are located in inner Huanglong, while Jinzhou is in outer Huanglong. The Battle of Gorges of Spirits was the catalyst to found Jinzhou. Tacit discords were born in the Norfolk Barrens, and their invasion route was originally traceable. However, the emergence of the Crownless changed it.
Crownless?
The Crownless is a tacit discord that embodies war itself. The hatred of the fallen warriors and the fear of the survivors are the ingredients for it. With the limited information available, some researchers have speculated its connection with the Threnodian.
What is a Threnodian?
When it comes to the Threnodian, there is a lot to tell. For now, think of it this way. The Threnodian is the most powerful tacit discord. The battle of the Threnodian that happened long ago was to fend it off. According to the reports, the Crownless is very similar to the formidable tacit discord we encountered.
And it was in the Gorges of Spirits too.
Our sentinel, Jue, manifested before us in that battle. Rover, about the sugar pearl.
Should we talk about this time indicated on the sundial? Why do you keep wanting to talk about the sugar pearl?
We have the symbol Wei now. This should go with the time part. But we
Does that
can't
all-
yet solve the puzzle with this alone.
Of course not.
Maybe we can figure out the cardinal direction part by looking into the tokens again. It might have something to do with how we got one of the clues.
I enjoy solving
What do you
puzzles.
think, Rover?
Let's talk about all the
Let's
tokens.
look back on what we've gathered so far. Our
He's talking.
clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters. Or maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together.
Interesting
Or
thought.
perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to...
Weed out the wrong recipients to mislead ill-intentioned people.
She needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able to use them for access. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
But in a way that only the recipient would understand. And we got our sugar pearl back. All right. Yay, we can leave the academy. Woo! Only 36 minutes into the episode. If I really read all the stuff, I probably would not be able to, I would not be able to leave this episode. Yeah, just way too much reading there.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
You make it sound like I'm old.
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
How did it go for you?
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down.
Did you bring them treats?
I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it.
That sounds
You're not the one
serious.
they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now.
Looks like you had a fruitful day.
You betcha.
The first two sounded kind of rude when I skimmed past them.
All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square.
What do we do now?
Hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me you're planning on some nightly activities.
Nighttime is the best to beat up tacit discords. Night is the time to meet up with Jin Hoshi. Bedtime it
You
is.
have a place to stay, Rover.
Senhua has prepared a room for me. I'll be staying at City Hall.
Talk about hospitality. Boy, I wonder what it's like to live in the city hall.
I'm not living there. I'm just sleeping there.
All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
No need for the trouble. Ooh, a cutscene. Something finna happen? Oh, people are creeping on us. Someone's creeping on them. I finally completed Act 1. It only took 3 episodes. Well, 2.5. But still. Alright. Woo! Rest until the next morning. You can change time in your terminal. That sounds familiar. Ah. Set the specific time. Confirm. Cool, because I didn't actually want to go all the way back to City Hall just to go to bed in a place that I don't really know where my room is. You know? And why do we have this over the resonators? Oh, just because these two have a new over them? Was that it? Is that the whole thing? It was the whole thing. Why am I not using the mouse like I said I would? Yay! We got rewarded! And then backpack. All these papers. All right. Let's continue on to... I think this is the best way to get to it. Wait, no, we went too far. This way. Will our health be restored after we have breakfast here? We are actually going to eat, right? Like our character actually is.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
Never mind, we may be losing more health. Still frames? Okay,
What
a
did
still
I tell
frame.
ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
Sounds like a good way to have to poop before lunchtime.
What do you say, Rover?
Haven't had my first bite yet. I love it. It's just the way I like it.
Looks like Bijur's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since
Bijur?
yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research.
Ooh, I could pick that fruit.
No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijur leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker.
Let's not try that.
By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us 1 trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was going to make it easy for us to begin with.
I don't know how that makes me smart.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
Look into the mangosteen first, look into the strange leaf first.
Elijah said the leaf bears the frequencies of tacit discords, so it must be from a tree near a tacit field.
Alright.
Then we must leave the city to pursue this lead.
Woohoo! Adventure! Tell them about the dream. I had a dream?
An ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl,
Oh, the way the game
an
started.
inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing from your tacit mark. And you said it was flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorges of spirits on the Norfolk Barrens.
Yeah, it's very specific, isn't it?
You've never mentioned this before.
I couldn't find the right
The
moment.
etheric sea and resonance cords in your dreams are real, possibly leading to the gorges of spirits and Norfolk Barrens.
Could that be where I have to go?
Perhaps it was more than just a dream. That girl might be the key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me your dream points toward the Norfolk Barrens. It's a site of the Threnodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks. The Midnight Rangers' frontline base is stationed there as well.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang?
You can just wait for the good news.
Without a doubt.
I'm not trying to act too arrogant. Events. Participate in various activities on the land of Solaris. Solaris to earn rewards. What's this? Inspect. Yeah, no, I'm not reading all that. We'll pick all these up. Sorry, I don't mean to climb on top of your restaurant. I don't quite know what I'm doing. And we're gliding.
We resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items.
Uh-huh.
Our echoes can use them too.
Okay.
If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice and to get these enhancement items.
Maybe later. Increase resonator level to overcome the upcoming challenges. I've already increased the level. Select Yang Yang. Why? Level... I don't need level... All right, thank you. I know how to do that. Leave me alone about it. Events. So you get rewards for getting all those things done. I'll claim this, thank you. Is this Senhua? So she was the one that was looking at the guys watching me. And this is the rolls I was just doing and what I just got. So it looks like these guys have a fire element to them. I don't know what that is. I have her. I don't know what the element is to her, though. Havoc? Arrow. Havoc, arrow. Fusion. Okay. Well, oh, what do we got here? Okay, yeah, we can get that off the screen. All right, let's continue on.
Yang Yang, did you hear that? Is that someone?
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shisia. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle anything he throws at him.
But I'm not supposed to go there now, though, right? No, that's just an option. Learn about simulation, resonance potions. Should I just do it? Let's do it. Hey, new guy, care for some sparring? Necessary training will keep your mind sharp. Remember, you have no chance for mistakes out there. Let's enter simulation training. Reconnaissance potion. Glacio damage bonus increased by 40. Pass the trial with this artificial sonorosphere to obtain character enhancement items. Who got that? Let me replace. Hold on. Can I possibly... Let me get some levels on him first. Because I obviously don't have any levels on him. Ling Yang. Level up. I think that'll be enough for now. Weapons, switch. Let's give you the niceness. Upgrade, auto select. Tutorials. Okay, yeah, that was kind of pointless. All right, let's try this again. Enter simulation training. Solo challenge. Switch you out for Lin Yang. Start challenge. Let's go. This will be my first time using them too. Defeat all enemies within 300 seconds. Nice movements. Okay, so you guys are attacking. I was wondering because it didn't really seem like it that much.
This might hurt.
Challenge successful. Cool. Claim rewards. Claim rewards will consume 40 weight plates. You wish to claim? Yeah, sure. This didn't seem the most necessary. I guess it was nice to get a little test in just to see what it looked like. But now I'm gonna head back to heading out.
Defense at the city gate has been strengthened.
Is there a specific reason for that? Act 2, Echoing Marble.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone.
Ooh.
I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances.
Yeah, what about me? Can I go?
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Gian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for.
But isn't he missing?
We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100?
She about to make a break for it?
1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass.
Can we go through? Are we letting her through with our access pass?
Your access pass has been verified.
Are we gonna say she's with us?
Just you two?
Monk over there is coming with us.
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue
How
for
can we
you?
know her name just because we said that we would go with her? But she never said her name. Is it allowed?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here.
Woohoo! Go us.
Honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Let's go. We can't just say the name. We don't know the person. She hasn't introduced herself yet. We completely skipped over that fact. We didn't even overhear her say her name. She explained why she wanted to leave the city. She told you about the person she was looking for.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Exactly.
What's your relationship with the person you're looking for? Why is it so important for you to find them? Do you know anything about the mango scene? Where are you from? I'd say one of the first two would be better to ask.
His name is Ji-yuan. I don't know him in person. On my way down the mountain, I ran into his grandfather who was looking for his grandson on his own, but ended up lost.
Did you bring the grandfather back here?
I couldn't just leave an elderly person like him out there. So I thought I'd escort him to the nearest city and make further plans once we're safe.
You're willing to go to such lengths with someone you don't know.
Should we not get outside of the gates so the guards don't try to stop us again?
You have a kind
try to stop her
soul,
again?
Master Tianxing.
Tianxing?
It's all thanks to many
Is that how you say
kind-hearted
it?
people. Without them, Mr. Zhongye and I wouldn't have made it to Jinzhou.
Why is it so important for... Nah.
According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhongye's grandson is very likely in the Deseret Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him.
That's where we're heading to. That's where we're heading to.
Of course.
So I guess we're all traveling together. In a way. Birds! I was about to say, they didn't drop meat, but it just went right to the inventory. I forgot that it does that. Go to the rear guard's base. Yes, more meats! Nobody's gonna have a problem with me doing this, right? Activate. Union level 5. Monsters! Gotta fight him, gotta fight him, gotta fight him, gotta fight him.
I sense your weakness.
All right, you.
An unexpected discovery.
Oh. That looks like something bad happening over there. Gotta go help out. Actually, the person with the green looks like they're holding their own pretty well. I'm coming to help. Hi. You're not gonna say nothing? Okay, I see how it is. Pressure platform.
Every gain.
Interesting. Inspect. So these guys are just out here on patrol hunting baddies. Unix butterfly, I'll take that. I'm just gathering whatever I have in reach. Hold on. I wanna...
One with the sounds.
Really? I don't get how you do other things, like switch to your on-deck creatures. Hi.
You don't look like soldiers.
Nope.
Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
Frontliners aren't very far from the city.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
Huh. The first person that we really met and talked to and travel with is the Outrider. Just like in Genshin Impact with Amber. Yang Yang shows her Midnight Rangers badge, and Hyun Shi asked him about Xian.
A missing person.
Julian.
The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year.
if you know about it, it's not so secretive, is it?
I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city,
Then he's following you again.
he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
I see.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Open utilities menu. Hang on to the hang on the sensor. Wait. I don't get it. That's what I've been doing. Every single time I let go, nothing happens. Use sensor to confirm the patrol. I'm doing that, but nothing is happening. How do you make it work? Hold on, we got an event. Oh, it's because we reached level 5, right? Yay, claimed. There was also a tutorial thing here. Use the after the utilities is unlocked, you can use levitator to grab wheat block. You can move things like that? What? Still, I'm confused. This is how you're supposed to toggle, but it's not working. How do you make it work? Like, look, if I do this, backpack is open. Cool. But why will the sensor not work? I'm so freaking confused. Dog, do you know what I'm supposed to do? Wait, what was that? Notice. Beware the menace. Dear outsiders, if you find stray cats at the gate entrance to the transit station, please do not feel free to feed or call them. There are 2 bullies in the neighborhood who often approach the staff with the gesture of a soft loved one, and take the opportunity to sneak into the station and hide in the shadows of the important equipment. When discovered, they open their teeth and claws again, deliberately injuring people, and have been repeat offenders. In order to ensure the safe storage of Tacitite products, as well as your personal safety, please be careful of the 2 bullies and don't be fooled by their appearance. Star, we have people who feed them at regular intervals. Okay, but I have to ask, what? Where's there a map? Databank. Okay. Where is there a map? Wait, is the map down low? No. I'm not understanding. No, I'm not trying to read that. I'm so freaking confused. Why? No. It's not making sense! Wait. Like this? Is that what it, okay, I understand a bit more now. So let me go here. It was so confusing. I didn't understand what I was supposed to be doing. Going this way. What is this? Training dummy. How do you unlock this? Oh, you got to hit all the training dummies, don't you? So 1, 2. Where's the last one? Where's the last training dummy? Training dummy. Oh, it's right here. Yeah. Yay! Item.
An unexpected discovery.
Is it really unexpected? All right, keep following these little silhouettes of a person.
Is that the beacon? Why are there so many people?
I don't think those people are official.
They don't look like soldiers.
Uh-huh. That's what I mean by they don't look like they official. I can't change my camera angle. Hey, you up there!
What might interest you here?
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Stop lying, I saw it.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
Don't let them run off. We actually have to stop them running, or?
Can't move. So hungry.
Oh, please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
Well, why not? Think this could be a play, or?
Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city.
But why are you messing up the beacon?
We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
What made you think they're not using them? Plus, you know what belongs to them, so it's stealing from the military.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers.
Mm-hmm. What they're saying doesn't make sense.
Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
I think they have.
God, we ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the Tacit Discords kill us.
Your excuses don't really work well.
You shouldn't be stealing public property.
Mm-hmm.
Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
What is that over behind them?
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Mm-hmm. Saw that coming. And now we do too.
Watch out!
It was obvious they were actually starving people, just wanting to get to the city.
A tough night.
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread.
I didn't even let them finish what they were saying. I beat them that badly that quickly.
Stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds?
Because they weren't trying to steal the stuff, they were trying to sabotage it. Intentionally.
Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Who are you?
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently.
Mm-hmm.
And we've done some wrongs. I tried to run from
You're
the
elder
patrols and left
exile.
the city, but dang,
You joined them recently?
you know, the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not?
I still don't trust you guys, even what you're saying now.
Generous. How about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
We shouldn't give them more.
Wait. What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou even when they are so many. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Except for we give you everything and you're still not even going to try and do anything right.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily at a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liuxian Tea House and ask for Jianxin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine. We'll go.
You don't think that we should arrest them?
Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got.
See, they're trying to attack again.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
No, there's another one down, remember?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
Drop it.
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those thorns.
I see. You may leave now.
I don't trust them on that.
The military base is
Still.
not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
Okay. Trial resonator left the party. Makes sense. Wait. Repair. By connecting the same color. Simple enough. All right, that's one done. And the other one is all that distance away. Yeah, that's a gate to something. You know what? I'm going to end it here for now. I kind of got somewhere I got to be, so... Ooh, wait, we accomplished something. Oh, there's a tutorial and another update thing. Stop telling me about this. All right, so yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, or hopefully it won't take me forever to get to a recording because I'm sick or anything like that. Deuces!
So I wrote it in the rhyme. The Reverend Doctor got an AK, wet working. The roaches get the race spray. My weak rhyme, my body, your best verses on game day. I touch the crowns of self-entitled kings. You leave the heat like LeBron when I melt your idols' vital things. This is Malcolm and Martin, Million Man marching Sparta, mixed with a legion of angels surrounding sons and daughters. Simon Peter with a desert eagle.